I will deal with you, Amina, if you don't pay me my rent.
You will die today. I swear you will not leave this compound alive. Madame Gold's voice exploded across the compound like thunder. She stood in the middle of the yard, her wrapper loose around her waist, her eyes burning red with rage. In her hand was a thick wooden stick, swinging wildly like a weapon. But what happened next? Nobody expected. 3 months earlier, the compound at number 14, Bomba Street in Freetown, was a place of fear, tears, and suffering. Madame Gold owned the house. 12 rooms, 12 families, and one wicked landlady. Every month, she increased the rent without warning. If you complained, she fought you. If you tried to leave, she locked your room and seized your belongings. Every morning at exactly 6 o'clock, her stick would strike doors. Where is my money? You think this is your father's house? Pay me or pack out. In room 3 lived Sister Comfort, a fish seller, a widow, a mother of 3. 1 month, she could only pay half the rent. Tears in her eyes, she begged, "Madam, my son is sick. I used the money for hospital. Please, next week I will complete it." Madame Gold spat on the ground. "You think I'm running a charity?" She grabbed Sister Comfort by the hair and dragged her across the yard. She beat her in front of everyone, and nobody helped because everyone was afraid. In room 7 lived Mr. Johnson, an old taxi driver. 8 years of loyalty, never late, until one day. His taxi broke down. He was short by 20,000 naira. "Madam, please give me 1 week." Madame Gold laughed. She called the police. They arrested him like a criminal. And when he returned, broken and ashamed, he packed his things and disappeared forever. This was how Madame Gold ruled. With fear, with cruelty, with corruption, until one hot Tuesday morning. Everything changed. A young girl came to look at room 10. She carried only one small bag. Her name was Amina. She paid 6 months' rent in advance. And for the first time in her life, Madame Gold smiled sincerely. But kindness did not last. One Saturday afternoon, Madame Gold slapped Amina. The compound fell silent. Then Amina spoke. "You should not have done that." Police were called. Inspector Bangura arrived. The same man who had terrorized tenants for years. They tried to arrest Amina. She warned them. They laughed. Then, the wind stopped. The birds went silent. And in one impossible movement, Amina struck. 2 policemen flew into the wall. Inspector Bangura was lifted with one hand and thrown into a gutter of filth. Fear swallowed the compound. "You wear a uniform, but you are a criminal." She had video evidence. She had power. And this time, money could not save them. The police fled. Madame Gold collapsed. For the first time in 10 years, she cried real tears. Her husband had abandoned her. Her pain had turned into cruelty. But pain is not an excuse to destroy others. Amina knelt beside her. "It is not too late to change." Madame Gold apologized. She changed. Rents were reduced. Houses repaired. Fear replaced with kindness. And peace returned to Bomba Street. 2 years later, Amina left. There are other places that need help. As she walked away, the tenants cried. And Madame Gold whispered, "Thank you for showing me who I could be." Years later, people still tell this story to remind us that wickedness never wins, that change is always possible, and that true power is kindness, too. Everyone who has been with me from the beginning, watching story after story, supporting this channel with your views, likes, comments, and shares. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. You are the reason I keep bringing these stories to life. You are the reason these African tales continue to inspire, teach, and entertain. Your loyalty means everything to me.